Hello, Taurus. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, share very clear and important messages for the sign of Taurus. For Taurus, highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Taurus in their life, and how is Taurus currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Taurus in their life, and how is Taurus currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message. Yeah, you tried letting go of this relationship numerous times and you feel it's very difficult to move on from this relationship. You still love this person. You're still hoping that there's going to be reconciliation. But this breakup between you two was over something very serious. Yeah, you're not reaching out to this person. Yeah, you love them. Yeah, you really love this person. Genuinely, deeply. And sometimes you feel tempted to reach out, but you're not reaching out even though you want to. You're not sure how they would receive that communication. Yeah. But you see things more clearly now than you did when you were in a relationship with them. Yeah. Like this breakup, you feel brought you clarity about this relationship. And you see very clearly what's in the way of this relationship, why it didn't work out. Yeah, you recognize it. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, this is you seeing the issues, the main obstacle in this relationship. Yeah, the reason behind this breakup, why it really didn't work out. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Taurus in their life, and how is Taurus currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Taurus in their life, and how is Taurus currently doing on their soulmate journey. You are hoping there's going to be reconciliation. Yeah, this is the star, one of my favorite cards. I love this beautiful image. You are hoping there's going to be reconciliation. Yeah, there it is, reconciliation. You are praying, hoping, wishing that there's going to be healing in this relationship and then reconciliation. You really want this person back in your life. You want healing, you want understanding, you want better communication. Yeah, you love this person, but you see the cups are empty. You recognize this relationship didn't have solid foundation. Yeah, you recognize that. You also checking up on this person. Yeah, whether it's through videos like this or private readings or any other way, whether it's online or in person, you checking up on this person, curious how they doing, how they feeling, how they moving on without you. Yeah, what a connection, past life connection, major arcana number 6, lover's energy. You feel this is the person for you, that this is your ultimate soulmate. You don't want to give up on this connection, on this relationship. Yeah, you're checking up on them. You're very curious how they doing. Yeah, this is you holding on to some kind of hope that things will work out. Yeah, you miss them. You feel very emotional when you think of them and this relationship. You are so connected emotionally with this person. Emotions, feelings are showing up here. Yeah, you really love this person. You think that if you really wanted to move on from this relationship, you would be successful, but you don't want to. You want this person back in your life because you feel you now have solid understanding of why it didn't work out, and you think that the two of you could work things out to make it work. Yeah. To make this relationship thrive. Yeah, learning from the past. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Taurus, and how is Taurus currently doing on their soulmate journey? Yeah, you're in love with this person. Whew. You view them as Queen of Swords for some reason. You feel that communicating is difficult in this relationship. Yeah. You feel like they guarded emotionally towards you. Wow, you're in love with this person. King of Cups holding 2 cups. You're trying to figure out what it is they feel for you behind that wall around their heart. You feel that they are guarded because they've been through a lot in life, but you think they still love you, but you're not sure. Yeah, you want to break this silence. You want them to communicate with you, but it looks like the two of you had a serious fallout. Well, that's usually what happens, right? People have an argument before they break up. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate right now. Hold on for just a second. Okay, excuse me. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Taurus that Taurus has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Taurus that Taurus has been dealing with? No, it's this one over here. Yeah. Ooh, why is Page of Cups reversed? Huh. They want to reach out. On one hand, they want to reach out and apologize. On the other hand, they stopping themselves. Ooh, this was a serious relationship. But the Hierophant, which stands for serious relationship, is reversed. They feel it's, yeah, you see, they also recognize what got in the way of this relationship. They recognize it. They do. That's good. That's very good. The question is, what will they do about it? This shows me that they have some kind of emotional baggage that they need to work through from past relationship that they were in that was serious, whether they were married or engaged or living with that person. They have healing to do from that relationship. Yeah. Yeah. And they see it. It's as if this breakup needed to happen for them to recognize that. You see? Yeah. They see like they have a lot of work to do to get through this. But the good thing is they recognize that. Yeah, that's very good. They see it. They acknowledge it. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Taurus that Taurus has been dealing with. Yeah, this breakup between you two and this silence between you two is allowing them to look objectively, to see things clearly. For what they are, to be able to work on their issues. Yeah. They view themselves as available, not in a relationship with you officially at this time. This is someone who is very attractive and alluring, likes being independent. Wow. On top of this card is the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like the two of you have long-standing soul history going back together, going back many incarnations. Yeah, it's like the two of you were in serious relationships in previous incarnations and dealing with the similar issues like in this lifetime. Yeah, they worried. How are they going to move on when they still feel love for you? Not sure if you want to hear from them or not. They feel like they need to see you. For those of you that work together, it looks like some of you work together, met through work. They feel like they need to change jobs. This person is very attracted to you, very drawn to you. But they think like, for some reason, they convince themselves that you are done with this relationship, that you're moving on. Yeah, they feel like they need to make amends. Like, this often stands for apologies, peace offerings, explanations, emotional offers, emotional gestures. Yeah, they really love you. They do. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Taurus that Taurus has been dealing with. Yeah, they think it's over officially, but yet they feel so connected, think of you constantly, miss you. Yeah, you see, worrying how you would receive them if they were to reach out first. Yeah, you see, the two of you are so connected. Soul contracts are showing up here. Soul contracts. Wow. Taurus, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can communicate for whatever reasons, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time, and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships. Whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Taurus, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.